What do you think about when you hear the phrase people management? Some of us might say, I really don't think about it because it doesn't matter to me. Because I'm not a manager, not a director, not a CEO, so I don't manage people. Well, that's a traditional understanding of what people management is. 14 years ago, when I was an intern at Enable India, just joined Enable India at that time, we were asked to do our performance appraisals. And as a part of that 360-degree feedback, we were asked to fill our self-assessment sheet. And one of the elements of that sheet was about managing people. I kept that space blank because I was an intern at that time. I used to assist trainers in getting some tasks done, teaching some candidates with vision impairment computer skills. That's about it. So I just kept that, space blank. And as a part of 360-degree feedback mechanism, we used to talk to colleagues, subordinates, managers, and all of that. So I went to one of the senior colleagues and said, I worked with you a lot, so I want to get your perspective on my performance over the last 3 months or whatever, so that, all that. And she just looked at my sheet and said, all good, we will talk about it, but why did you leave this people management section blank? I said, look, it is very evident that I don't manage people. So what do I write about people? My manager can write about how they are managing me and so on and so forth. But how can I write? I don't manage any people. That was a very innocent and ignorant answer in that sense, very reactive thing. And that senior colleague is actually known for her ability to probe us, make us think. And she's a very reflective person. Over the years, she contributed in my development a lot. So she asked me, no, I think you should think more about it. So then I felt, oh, if she is saying there's some truth in it, what is that? I wanted to understand that. So I kept, thinking about the whole night that day, saying that, why is she saying that I need to feel about this people management? So I went back to her next day and said, look, because I work with people, I interact with people as part of my job, can I consider that as a people management, in the sense that those skills that I use to communicate or interact or share ideas, does it come under people management? She said, you were bang on. All of this is people management. So that day, I changed my perspective about people management from a very traditional hierarchical approach to very practical, everyday, approach of what it means to manage people. You may be wondering, I'm only someone who is part of the team, now and then maybe I ask a question in the, team meeting, but even asking a question, suggestion, or you are approached by a colleague where somebody is asking you some suggestion, or you are approaching a colleague to ask for a suggestion. All of this requires some people skills. And that is what, over the next few months, I will be sharing what made me as a better or a people manager over the years. What are my anecdotes, what I learned from other people about people skills. I would like to share that with all of you. But meanwhile, I want you to share what is people management meant for you. How have you developed that muscle of working with people? What are your stories? And really wanting to interact with all of you over the few months, next few months, in sharing these ideas and sharing my anecdotes. But I also would like to hear from you. Please do share in the comment section any story regarding people management, whatever thoughts, anecdotes. Please send them. I think it will be useful for somebody or the other. So very excited on this journey. Next few months, we will attempt to do this and look forward to hearing from you. Do share your ideas, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to Story Garden. See you on the next episode.